So guys, in this video we're going to be learning Calculus 3, which is the other techniques of quotient rule. We are going to be doing two today, quotient rule and implicit differentiation. So the first one is quotient rule. Now, quotient rule has a formula that says dy over dx equals to v du over dx minus u dv over dx all over v squared. It is important you put this formula to memory. So how do you know a quotient rule? Whenever you come across division signs like this, like something divided by another, an expression divided by the other, so that's how you know a quotient rule. So I'm going to be solving these problems that we have here. So if I do number one, when I'm about to do number two, you can pause the video and try it out and see before you play back to confirm your answer. So fx equals to x plus 1 over x minus 1. So how do you do it using quotient rule? So number one is let the numerator part of the fraction be u and the denominator part of the fraction be v. So let u be equals to x plus 1 and v be equals to x minus 1. So if I'm to differentiate, I will differentiate u with respect to x, that is du over dx. And if I differentiate x, whenever I differentiate x, I'll have 1, because if I use the power rule method of differentiation, I will have 1, and whenever you differentiate a constant, you have 0. So that's it. So dv over dx, because I'm differentiating x, I will have 1. Or not only because I'm differentiating x, but anytime you are differentiating a singular variable like this, you are always going to have 1. Maybe y, maybe a, maybe b. You're always going to have 1. So 1. Then afterwards, I'll put in these values that I got into the formula of quotient rule that says that dv over dx, so dy over dx is equals to, say that v du over dx, v, that is x minus 1, then du over dx is 1, then minus u dv, that is x plus 1, then dv is 1 over v squared. V squared is x minus 1 all squared. So if I multiply all through, open up the bracket, that will be x minus 1, because the 1 outside there don't have any effect on the values here. So if I multiply this, that will be minus x, then minus times plus 1, that's minus 1. So over x minus 1 all squared, which is equivalent to saying that x minus x cancels, or left with minus 1 minus 1, which is minus 2 over x minus 1 all squared. So this is the value of our dy dx using quotient rule. So we're going to be solving the next problem in the next video. So guys, stay tuned. So now this is this problem number 2, like you said we're going to be doing. So the first thing is your u is this and your v is this. So u is equal to 2 plus x, v is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 7. So all I have to do is do du over dx, that is differentiating u with respect to x. So if I differentiate 2, I will have 0. If I differentiate x, I will have 1. So now I have to differentiate dv over dx. So if I differentiate x squared, I will have 2x. You remember power rule? Then if I differentiate 2x, I will have 2. Because if I use power rule, I will have 2 when I differentiate. Then differentiation of a constant as usual is 0. So now the next step is to input the values into quotient rule formula. So we have v du over dx, that is x squared plus 2x minus 7. Then du 1 minus u dv, that is 2 plus x, then dv 2x plus 2 over v squared, which is the value of our v, x squared plus 2x minus 7. You understand? So when we simplify this further, we have x squared plus 2x minus 7. When you multiply by 1, you still have the same value. Then if I open up this bracket with negative, first and foremost, multiply them before opening them up. 2 times 2x will give 4x. Then 2 times 2 will give plus 4. Then x times plus 2x, that will be plus 2x squared. Then lastly, x times 2 will give plus 2x. So over x squared plus 2x minus 7. So you open up the bracket for the final time. X squared plus 2x minus 7 then open up with minus. Minus 4x minus 4 minus 2x squared, then minus 2x, because when minus affects them, it changes their sign. Then over x squared plus 2x minus 7. So finally, we can simplify by saying that x squared minus 2x squared will give minus x raised to the power of 2. To give minus x raised to the power of 2. Then the one x squared, the one with x. X now we have 2x plus 2x and minus 4x. That will give us minus 2x. Then minus 2x minus 2x will give us minus 4x. So minus 4x. Then the value is just constant. We have minus 7 minus 4, which is minus 11. So minus 11 over x squared plus 2.